So I'm gonna have to backtrack a lot about Jalen Hurts and this Eagles team, but that's like next week's problem. Jalen Hurts.
Got the stack.
You got a great stack. That's the other thing.
That's true.
Now you can really collect some points here. Jalen Hurts to Devonta Smith. That's what you need.
And you need to start putting respect on my man's name.
My takeaway on Jalen Hurts is I don't think he's a franchise quarterback.
Jalen Hurts should never play starting quarterback for the University of Alabama.
I love Jalen Hurts, but I'm not sure he's the quarterback of the future for this franchise.
I went through a lot of stuff in college. My favorite verse, John 13:7. You may not know now, later you'll understand.
Kansas City Chiefs have won Super Bowl.
Why do I just keep getting up and going and going and going? But I had a purpose before everybody had an opinion.
Nah, talk that shit. What's your purpose, Mr. Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts? Smoke that stogie.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too. You know who else appreciates you? Devonta Smith, house call, deep shot. Look at that arm strength. Did you just hit on me mid-edit? The fuck? Dodson sideline, knee down, of course. Why not? Push. Get that fucking ass in the end zone. Sideline, inner excellence, A.J. Brown. Oh, other sideline to the end zone, silencing LeBron James. How does it affect his legacy? I have no idea. Get out of the pocket, scramble, get down the field. You've been dicing him up. Slide, perfect slide. Is that just the white hope, the white death on the sideline right there staring at us into our soul? 6'2", 225-pound, 3-time Super Bowl champion.
Justin Watson times 20.
We have to. We have to.
We're fucking doing it.
20 Watt Steve.
It was always the Steen. Wes Welker Steen, Danny Amendola Steen, Julian Edelman fucking Super Bowl MVP Steen. Can't compare to this man. Fuck another Super Bowl win. This man has bigger plans. This man has more pressure on him than anybody ever had in a single game. Doesn't even need a single catch or touchdown to break records or break hearts. Because this just in, Watson has made Jameson his new son. Of course it's a flag. What else is new? It's a Chiefs game. But legends do what legends do, and they come through in the clutch. Let's go! What are we doing right now? I thought we were honoring a legend. You cannot just cut this off. What is that? I'll tell you exactly what that is. It's called Kareem the Dream Hunt. You really thought I was going to make an entire edit without putting in the greatest fantasy running back of all time. The slow motherfucker. The guy who can barely get out of his own way. The man who secured me my only 2 wins of the season. People talk about Michael Jordan clutch. Kobe Bryant clutch. No. Kareem Hunt clutch. And he is the legend in the flesh, and he will be remembered.
Today is February 7th, Friday. Tomorrow, February 8th, Saturday, Gut's birthday. Make sure to comment down below. Happy belated to Mr. Gut. He's turning the big 23. We are all turning kind of old in the office, and it's depressing. Like, I think once you're past 21, it's like, I don't know. I know someone who's fucking 50 years old is watching this and is going to tell me shut the fuck up. I'm a kid still, but getting old, man. A new life thing recently, hot coffee. I'm in. I haven't been in for years. I've been strictly iced coffee. I think I have fully committed myself. I'm in on hot coffee, and now it's just going to be a whether which one I want and where I'm at type of thing. Pretty cool, like, experience for the first time. It wasn't the first time I've had it, but I've had it before and it was just ass, and I was like, oh, this sucks. But I found a few different coffees I really like and experimenting with shit, and I was like, all right, now we're in. Now it's hot coffee time. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. Hot coffee on a cold day is pretty lit. This week, what the hell did I do? Monday, we continued our meetings on building the next trivia game, because after this week, by the time you're watching this vlog, Jeopardy and Deal or No Deal are out of the season. The NFL is over, the Super Bowl is over, and those 2 games are over, so it is time for its replacement.
We're going to have a new trivia game coming up. I can't really tell you much about it because nobody fills me in on it. All I know is that it involves Mario Kart. Every time I try to ask, it's like, how does Mario Kart relate to this trivia game that we're going? Everyone's like, yo, just don't worry about it, you know? I'm very much on the outskirts of it. Jaymo's looking at me right now. He's like, why are you talking about it? You don't know shit. Can you see him? Yeah, he's staring at me right now. He's like, what do you know about Mario Kart? Nothing, Jaymo.
And part of that game includes us playing Mario Kart, which was a big thing we had to test out this week. What system to play it on, how to record that game.
So this new game that we're working on, that's gonna be just like, there's nothing that ruins a vibe like this fucking TV, man.
It sucks that the buttons also take a fat fucking minute to work.
So this new game that we're working on, that we're looking to have it be like very well produced and have it be like a weekly series or a weekly show to take over for Deal or No Deal and the Weekly Jeopardy that we have right now. One of the aspects of the game involves us playing Mario Kart. Did I say that right? It's how I say it.
It's okay. I didn't say anything.
Now you don't fuck me up.
It's like when you say the word R. It's like Mario. But you don't say
honestly,
air when you say R.
No, I don't. It's just I don't know why that happens. Mario Kart is played. We need to figure out a way to get it onto the screen. We don't have any consoles right now. Got an N64, but like we can't figure out how to get it to a modern TV connected. TikTok shop now, they done heard what our problem was, and they immediately showed me a video of this stick that you can plug in and play a bunch of retro games on here. There was a list somewhere, I think it was on a piece of paper, but it was like Sega Genesis, N64, a bunch of the older consoles. All you gotta do is plug this in and you're able to play. Like, sounds too good to be true. It's TikTok shop. I put this at like a 6% chance that it comes close to working. So we're gonna try it out now. We're gonna plug it in. They gave us 2 controllers, just like everything about the box, the shipping, like.
These controllers just feel so, like it feels like the controller should have an outlet or a port to where you could sync it up to the game.
If you encounter any problems in the process of using the game machine, please do not give bad reviews. First contact our customer service. The products are mass produced. Yeah, they're fucking ass produced.
This is the entire console for anyone wondering. It looks like a fucking Amazon Fire Stick, basically. It's called Game Stick.
We got life.
Dub!
Might be the GOAT to this day.
What game is that? We're doing like the most typical thing. Just pressing buttons and hoping it works. The receiver or whatever that it said it needed.
We got another update. There's another plug that we needed to plug into another thing. Oh, wait, we got
Dub!
Oh my
We
God.
don't know any of these games.
007, brother. Ain't no way.
Hold on.
John Stained. Yo.
Hold on, let's get sound.
This is it. This is it. Oh, shit. This feels weird with this controller.
Yeah, I actually I've never played with this one. I've only done Wii.
No way this is just working.
Hey, I don't know the buttons.
Hold on. Oh my God, this works! You guys fucking doubted it. Dude, this got me fucking jacked up.
Tried out the TikTok Xbox console that Nick ordered off of TikTok, and it worked out really well. And it's a good default if we want to go with that route. But we can only play Mario Kart with 2 players, so we were trying out the Nintendo Switch to see if this works just as smoothly, because we could do 3 players. However,
We can do 4 players.
we could do 4 players. It is a very different way to play the game. Nick's game, you steer like with the stick switch. It's like a whole different thing where you steer like it's an actual car wheel.
It's like old
Like
Wii.
Wii.
Yeah.
Nick's never done that in his life, so I just know even when this works, he's gonna have a strong opinion about going back to his N64 throwback.
What?
You can have 2 power-ups at a time?
So small, Gut's hands are like.
Wait, do you not have to do this?
I mean, you can do either.
Nick's in disgust.
Children. This is what 12-year-olds play.
You gotta
They fly a
evolve.
fucking airplane.
No, the airplane's a little much. I agree with that one.
Just grow up. Thoughts?
Literally just flying into a...
You can do what? Can you do this? Yeah.
And how do I use my superpowers? This?
LBRB.
Fuck this pussy speaker shit. I need some speed.
Dude, I've been hit by 7 fucking shells.
Wow, wait. Joe, are you on the left?
Yeah. I was just in fourth. Don't even give me.
Okay, yeah, no.
I mean, I'm watching Jaymo and I'm like, I'm calling him the woe, and you're fucking last place over here.
In 7th place.
That
was fucking
There's
12
people in the races?
Yeah.
We're in a 200cc thing.
How do you feel, Joe?
online.
How do you feel?
Are you serious?
Terrible.
There is that.
Fucking Joe's sitting up. That's
Fuck,
how you know
let's
he's.
go,
I was just in
dude.
first place. I got hit by 7 fucking stupid ass shots. Did you just drive into the barrier?
Yeah, I went to the...
Yeah, that's what I'm
Back in the
saying.
day, you just had to fucking grind the game.
Yeah.
Oh!
Damn.
Damn. Was that other guy first or was
That was first.
What, second?
Yeah. Call me the woe. Who finished in 9th?
You are the woe.
You finished in 9th.
Donkey's actually not good.
Look at your
Beat
big
3
ass
people.
fucking head.
DK's Yoshi's.
I was an advocate for Mario Party. I didn't get the votes, so it looks like we're rolling with Mario Kart instead. That's fine. Because Mario Kart is just one piece of 6 pieces of the game we were creating, and I'm very excited for us to actually test run this and then play it for you guys hopefully in the next 2-3 weeks, maybe 3-4, just to give us a little bit of buffer. But I'm very excited about the game we are planning for you guys because I think it's going to be better than any other game we played before.
We're doing a test run of this game. Again, don't know the rules, don't know how the hell you tie in an old-ass video game into trivia, but we're going to find a way to do it, so that'll be cool. I think Jaymo's trying to work on getting new trivia games involved into our Roto, so it's not always Jeopardy. Although, I will say, Jeopardy, I think, is my favorite type of game to play. I think it's straightforward trivia, you know? It's like question, answer. You have a category, you keep it simple. Ideally, it like gets a little bit harder with each level, but it's just question, answer, you know? Straightforward, to the point. I like it. I don't know, it's a good way to compete. But we also want a little bit of a change up, throw a couple curveballs in there with some different trivia games. So excited to see what the off season brings.
And if I'm being 100% honest, also kind of happy Deal or No Deal's over just because I don't like luck-based games, and that is entirely based on luck. However, I can't be complaining too much right now. Heading into Deal or No Deal's Super Bowl, I am up 11.9 fantasy points. I'm in first place, and I have Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. Up 11 with the Eagles stack, that's not bad, so I can't complain too much. That is a badass position to be in.
Justin Watson times 20.
We just recorded our last episode of Deal or No Deal today for the season. I thought it went really well. It's the first time that every single episode we did was live, and I think for the most part, it went pretty smooth. I mean, of course, there was a couple times we showed up a little late, a couple hiccups, even in the Super Bowl episode, even though we've been doing it for 18, 19, 20, whatever weeks. Like, camera's always going to cut out a minute or two. Audio's going to stop working for a second, but see, this is why we're always a few minutes late, because we got to get through these bumps at 2 o'clock every single time. Not bad. Fuck.
Dead.
Joe was
Want
telling you to
jersey
take
number
1, too.
Show me.
It's illegal.
Jersey number 1.
Oh my God!
Joe, what are we doing?
Oh my God, Joe!
What happened?
That's sketchy from Joe.
Commented, take one.
Joe? That was Joe who
I've
commented?
never seen something so fucking corrupt in my life.
Okay, I had a lot of fun doing it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Nice having the audience involved and having people give out cases, give their reactions. It really felt like we had an audience watching it. Obviously, they were watching in live time, but you know, when you watch Deal or No Deal on TV, there's like an audience of people cheering on and whatever, maybe rooting against the contestants. And I feel like we had that this year. So that was awesome. It's one of my favorite pieces of content to record because I kind of just get to be loud and out of control and kind of a little crazy. And then somehow I feel like this year we've managed to where Jaymo, Nick, Gut, whoever was participating, they always seem to like fall short, whether it's like they were between the gold and the penny case and then they end up with the penny case at the end. And I don't know, it was just a good year of Deal or No Deal. To be honest, I didn't really think about it like that until I was like signing off on the last episode, it was like, damn, this is actually going to be done for like at least the next 5-6 months, however long the off season is. But yeah, that'd be cool if next year we could put a little more production value into Deal or No Deal going into next year. Maybe wider range of contestants on the show. I think that'd be cool too. But yeah, shout out to Jaymo Nick Gut for participating. Shout out to Sexy for always coming in as the big bank every episode. Shout out to Joe for producing some of them. It's nice that the season's coming to an end. We still got the Super Bowl, biggest game of the year. Actually really excited for it. Didn't think I would be, because it's the Chiefs, who have been my worst nightmare over the past 3-ish years, having bounced the 49ers a couple times. And also, like, don't really root for the Eagles in general, as some of you, I'm sure, know. But for this being the matchup, I'm actually really excited for the game. We're going to be in here 6 o'clock, way past Jaymo's bedtime, with some Virgils, some late night Virgils, barbecue, brisket, chicken, maybe a side of mashed potatoes, beans, y'all don't really know. Biscuits, gravy.
I think the boys are going to hang out on Sunday, get some Virgils, get some barbecue to celebrate the game.
I took the Eagles, I think plus 1.5 maybe, something like that. That's the only real bet I made. I didn't have a lot of money on my account. I got like literally like $1.95 on Underdog right now, I think.
Go.
What's the first bet, Gut?
We're doing heads for the coin toss. Is the first thing we got.
Are you getting 17-1 for first touchdown scored?
Mm-hmm.
Dog, let's do it.
Well, we got heads for coin toss.
Heads.
This is going to tell us whether or not luck is on our side today.
Let's go, Ron. There we go, Ron. Gonna go flip here, Ron. Hand over right here, baby. Here we go.
Kansas City, you are the designated visitors for tonight's game. What is your call? Tails is your call. Tails is your call.
I don't feel good.
It is tails.
Fuck! Alright, no, we're done. Done. I'm done already.
That goes all of my DraftKings money. It's all gone.
Nah,
it was all on head.
It was only $20.
Nah, done. Over.
Fuck!
Nope.
I gotta rip a $2.64 parlay that gets me back.
All right, first touchdown score, Dallas Goedert. We're already on it, and
now I gotta
back
face
in
you
on
guys.
Goddard, I guess.
This group betting ain't working, clearly.
Now we're back in on Goddard. We're fine. We're all back in.
Whatever. Super Bowl's coming up, which for me just means the next week basically starts rookie prospects, dynasty, all that stuff, and then it's more of the same.
With the NFL season winding down, like everyone's schedules are going to start looking a lot different. Mine doesn't change too much because it's pretty much just record, stream, record again for NBA. But it does give me a little bit more free time where I don't have to be focused on making NFL content anymore outside of just draft prospect stuff, which is more fun to me than it is like actual content. So I'm super excited about getting into that. And I've broken down, I would say I have 7 running backs broken down about. I have 2 videos on the way. I have the Omarion video, and I just recorded yesterday Travion versus Judkins, like what the differences are. And I'm excited to get you that video, but that's down the road as I still need to finish editing the Omarion video. So excited to get all that and start that on my own channel and do whatnot with that. Hopefully by the time you guys are seeing this, I have the Omarion video up by now. It should be. Like, I'm already halfway done editing it. It should be up by now. So if it's not, give a big middle finger and fuck you to me, and I'll be like, all right, fair enough. I need to get it up. So throughout the entire NFL season, I've had bad takes. You guys have seen me pick a winner here and there. It goes wrong. Joe plays a oomph noise, and yeah. I only got to be right once. And for this game, I'm predicting that this game is going to be like I almost said the Eagles, the Patriots versus Rams in 2018, where it is a low-scoring and boring-ass game, and we walk away from the Super Bowl kind of like, that sucked. Like, it just wasn't fun to watch. It was just like a defensive masterclass, you could say. Like, there's just not a lot of points being scored. I think this game's going to be low-scoring, and it's going to disappoint in the sense of generic football hype of, like, back and forth, high-scoring, just taking shots out of each other. I think it's going to be a little disappointing when it comes to firepower.
Hurts on the sneak. In is Brown. He's in. Touchdown. DeVonta Smith. He has got it. On a run across his body. It is caught for the touchdown. Corner is caught for the touchdown. Going to take a shot for Worthy deep down the field. He's got it. Wow. Woo. Looking around, pressured again. Mahomes dropped again.
Nice.
That's out into the public for the internet to see 4 days after it goes live.
First half of football.
I mean, it's not great football. Chiefs look like they don't belong here.
All right,
You would have assumed that the Chiefs have never actually played in a Super Bowl if you only watched this game. Look, I bet on the Chiefs. I think they still got it in their bag to win. Do I feel good about it? No. I'm going to have to backtrack a lot about Jalen Hurts and this Eagles team, but, you know, that's like next week's problem.
My prediction was 24-23 Philadelphia. We are literally right on track.
That would be insane.
24-0 Philadelphia. We get a little 23 burger from KC, and I'm the sharpest man alive.
All right, thoughts on the Super Bowl?
I mean, most electric finish I've ever seen in a Super Bowl.
Deal or No Deal really saved it because this was, game-wise, one of the worst things I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Nah. It's always the birds. We did it. We won.
Well, I don't want to hear a we from you.
Yeah.
We won.
This is Jaymo.
Coming to the parade or not?
We're going to the parade now in Philly. They are. I'm going to meet them there, but it's going to be a movie.
Big review in Philly next.
He's going to commit arson in Philly.
Actually, there was
real quick, Super Bowl predictions next year.
Next year's Super Bowl is at Levi Stadium, Santa Clara. Shout out. The Niners have to make it to next year's Super Bowl. I'm saying it this year. So the Bucs won a Super Bowl in Tampa. The Rams won a Super Bowl at SoFi. So next year, the 49ers have to win a Super Bowl in Santa Clara. I think I would sell one kidney, one nut, 2 fingers, and like 6 toes to go to that game if the Niners are in it. That's the max I would do, though. I don't think I'd do anything more than that, but I'd be willing to give up a lot. We had a down year last year to set ourselves up for this Super Bowl. We didn't want to win a Super Bowl this year in New Orleans. We want to win a Super Bowl next year in California. So I don't know. I'm actually so hyped for next year. As I know I just said I'm excited for the season to end, but I'm also extremely excited for next year because the Niners are winning the Super Bowl. And you can obviously clip that 365 days from now, replay it. I'm a fucking genius. Niners are fucking champions.
Did Nick talk about his bagel pub review?
We had our first bacon, egg, and cheese review today, which I'm hyped about. I went to put it on TikTok. The music that I use in the background apparently can't be used on TikTok, so it got muted, so I got to find another fucking song for it. But every Friday on our TikTok, we'll be doing a bacon, egg, and cheese review from somewhere new in New York, all right? So if you give a fuck about that, which I don't know why you would, we do, though, you can go follow us on TikTok for that.
Gotcha, bitch.
We're setting up a makeshift studio over here.
This is where our new game show is going to be here, dude.
I want to start doing bacon, egg, and cheese reviews around the city. It's just something that we like naturally kind of came about. You know, we order it. Well, at first we just started ordering it all the time. At least I did, and then everyone kind of jumped on, and now it's an every Friday thing. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we just make this into content and order from a new place, rate it, try it. So I'm gonna set up a one-on-one quick review. Someone in the office each week is gonna join me on Friday mornings to do the review with me. So I need one of you two.
I'll be the
You'll
first
be the first guest.
Yeah.
Duh.
No, keep going. Keep going. I just turned the camera off.
I was like about to get deep into some shit.
Just turned it off. I'm like, I don't hear.
Teach a bunch of 18-year-olds to get started. Facts. No. This is an important lesson for you guys that quicker, faster, getting shit done is more important than being perfect, right? Like I could sit here and we could try to set up a nice studio for this based on the other type of content that we make. And a lot of people won't do things because they feel like something isn't there. This isn't perfect. We don't have a good table for it. We don't have good chairs for it. We don't have perfect lighting for it. But like if it's a piece of content that you want to make, that you're going to have fun making, that you're going to enjoy, and I don't want to go as far as saying we're passionate about it, but I'm kind of passionate about Bagel Pub Bacon, Egg, and Cheeses. Like, I'm ready to rip this right now because I just think it'll be a really fun piece of content. So we'll run with the cardboard, and guess what? We'll get feedback after the first video, and then if I feel like we need to upgrade over time, like it actually hurts the content, then we will, slowly upgrade this set. But we could end up turning this little background set into, a one-on-one interview type mini studio over the course of time. You never know what's going to come from it, all right? So it's more important to do the fucking thing than it is to be perfect trying to do the thing, all right? See some fucking bacon.
We started BDG Fantasy, went to Trivia, went to Dynasty, went to Eddie League Mates. BDG Food would be a cool channel if we started that. Like, we joke around that, but like, I think BDG in like 2, 3, 4, 5 probably kick it out a little bit further, like 4 or 5 years, like we're gonna eventually have a channel where it's like, okay, we don't have to, the brand's big enough to where we don't have to lean on the NFL. Let's get crazy and make a food review channel or fucking an actual vlog channel, superhero podcast channel. Just like cool stuff we all love and care to talk about. But I think one day BDG will be big enough to where we don't have to use the NFL. I don't say as a crutch, but like we can express ourselves outside of football. Not now, but Nick's Bagel review starting today. That's step one. We'll get there.
Gotcha, bitch. Want to talk about your hair?
Yeah, I've been kind of wanting to kill myself looking in the mirror lately, but it's like, I hate how it looks. I mean, no one gives a fuck about someone else's haircut, because if I was watching a YouTube video, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck about your haircut. But yeah, I don't like it, but I'm at the point now where it's like, what's 8 more months of my life of not liking it? So I'm hoping it'll just get there eventually. I think about it every single day. Like, I'm gonna text Nick, bring your clippers today. But not today. I just gotta keep waiting. I've been saying the past 6 months, like, all right, next month it'll probably look better. Next month it'll probably look better. It's been 6 months of that. When I cut it, I'm done. Like, I missed my long hair from high school and college. Going through this now, I'm glad I'm going through it, because I will now remember this process and be like, yeah, I don't ever miss that again. So, gotta get this out. Gotta get this itch out of my life one more time, and then I'll be good. This is it. I need video evidence. Grow your hair out now. Never do it again. Hank. Like, why?
No, I can't believe.
Yeah, so I just hated how I looked every day, like I said in there, and I said in the confession, like, you just gotta stick with it. What's 8 more months of my life of not liking it? So I'm hoping it'll just get there eventually. This is just the rough part, and then I just hated how I looked every day, so I was like tired of not having sex. I'm like, time to hit the streets.
That was a leading cause of your hair.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what's holding me back.
What happens if you go another month? No sex. Then what?
No, not possible. This 30-day countdown. How you saw Casey taking reps next week, you're gonna see me next vlog practicing on him.
Dog. Can't believe that.
Shout out Ahmed. It wasn't even a barbershop. I just went to the first salon I saw out of my apartment. Nick said, though, he could do this, so maybe next, like in 2 months, we'll have a cleanup and it'll be in office.
You're never going back to long hair?
BDGE clips. No, that was it. That was like, yeah, that was it.
I'm disappointed a little bit, but way better. You looked homeless before.
Yeah, no, I hated it. I don't even like wearing hats.
Oh, I want to go over quickly. I'll give you my song of the week. I wanted to do this every week. I've been listening to a fuck ton of music this year. I have this Stats FM app. If you want Stats FM, it's pretty cool. You only pay $12 a year. You can see all your minutes, listen to your favorite artists, the top music you've been listening to, as well as your charts, blah, 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 blah. This year, I've already listened to 25,000 minutes, so I've been streaming a lot of music because I've been home a lot. And one of my favorite songs has been Scott Pilgrim vs. My GPA by Mom's Jeans. As you can tell, it's probably Midwestern, and that's what it is. It's pretty cool. I really like the song a lot, so I figured I would share that. Give a song of the week every week, and you'll get new songs for 52 weeks. It'll be pretty cool. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.